is a compulsive behavior which people do sort of subconsciously without even thinking about it, doing it for a reason because it's beneficial rather than just doing it as a default.
The rapid advancement of technology has led to transformative changes in our lives, and perhaps no device exemplifies this transformation more than the smartphone. This video explores the intricate journey of smartphones, the surge of China's manufacturing capabilities, and the intriguing emergence of dumb phones, offering a comprehensive exploration of these intertwined technological narratives. The smartphone revolution has undeniably transformed the way we live, work, and communicate. Its genesis can be traced back to the year 2007, when Apple unveiled the iconic iPhone. With its intuitive touchscreen interface and sleek design, the iPhone marked a paradigm shift in the tech industry. Approximately 68% of the world's population are now smartphone users, a remarkable statistic that underscores their transformative impact on our society. At the forefront of the smartphone competition stand industry giants like Samsung and Apple. Samsung, boasting a significant 22.5% market share in the first quarter of 2023, is locked in a perpetual battle for supremacy with Apple. While Apple traditionally experiences peak sales during the final quarter of the year, the competition for the other top positions within the smartphone market is fierce. Emerging Chinese companies, most notably Xiaomi, have seized opportunities created by the decline of the previous leader Huawei, adding another layer of complexity to the industry landscape. However, the smartphone market is not just a story of growth and success, it's also a lesson in the ever-changing dynamics of industry leaders. Nokia, once a dominant force in the mobile phone market, serves as a cautionary tale. Despite once being synonymous with mobile phones, Nokia's failure to adapt to the rapidly evolving smartphone landscape caused it to cede its position at the top. This decline underscores the vital importance of innovation and vigilance in a rapidly transforming tech environment. China's ascendancy as a manufacturing powerhouse has significantly impacted the global industrial landscape, especially in the technology sector. The Made in China label is now synonymous with mass production, reflecting the nation's manufacturing prowess. Over the years, China's manufacturing output skyrocketed from a mere 3.5% in 1990 to an impressive 30.5% in 2021. In contrast, the United States lagged behind with a manufacturing output of 16.8%. This manufacturing revolution has firmly established China as a global manufacturing hub. However, the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic laid bare the vulnerabilities within global supply chains. The over-reliance on China for manufacturing components highlighted the necessity for diversification and the revitalization of domestic production capabilities. This realization prompted discussions about reshoring manufacturing to the United States, with an emphasis on ensuring greater supply chain resilience. In this context, the manufacturing strategies of technology giants like Apple and Alphabet come under scrutiny. While these companies often send employees abroad to oversee manufacturing operations, questions arise about the rationale behind producing smartphones overseas rather than domestically in the United States. The success of companies like Purism, which manufacture smartphones in the US with a heightened focus on security and data protection, challenges the conventional wisdom of outsourcing manufacturing processes. The emergence of dumb phones is a response to the concerns raised by the widespread adoption of smartphones. The constant connectivity offered by smartphones has ignited worries about their impact on mental health and well-being. Social media platforms, often presenting curated versions of individuals' lives, contribute to social comparisons and reduced self-esteem. In recognition of these concerns, the trend of dumb phones, or minimalist phones, has emerged. These intentionally designed devices prioritize basic communication functions while minimizing digital distractions. Particularly popular among younger generations, these phones offer respite from the constant connectivity of smartphones and enable users to establish healthier relationships with technology. Yet, experiences with dumb phones are as diverse as the users themselves. Some find the experience liberating, leading to enhanced well-being. However, others miss certain capabilities intrinsic to smartphones, such as music streaming and navigation. This disparity underscores the multifaceted nature of technology use and the importance of catering to various user preferences. In emerging economies, feature phones continue to play a pivotal role due to their affordability and reliability. These devices offer basic communication functions and are accessible to a broader segment of the population. However, the increasing adoption of smartphones within these regions raises complex questions about the societal impacts of this digital transformation. While mobile phones, whether feature phones or smartphones, bring forth positive outcomes such as facilitating consolidating communication, expanding access to information, and promoting financial inclusivity, concerns about digital divides and the potential erosion of local cultures and economies remain valid. Once dominant in the smartphone market, BlackBerry's success peaked during the mid-2000s with its iconic keyboard-equipped devices. Renowned for their security and productivity features, these devices even gained favor with prominent figures such as President Obama. However, the advent of touchscreen smartphones, epitomized by the iPhone, posed formidable challenges to BlackBerry's market dominance. The shift in consumer preferences towards touchscreen devices led to a decline in BlackBerry's market share, despite valiant efforts to adapt, including the acquisition of QNX in 2010 to pivot towards software and cybersecurity. BlackBerry faced an uphill battle to stay relevant. Under the leadership of John Chen, BlackBerry embarked on a transformational journey, shifting its focus from hardware to software and cybersecurity. This strategic pivot resulted in the establishment of two primary business units, cybersecurity and IoT. BlackBerry's software, including the QNX operating system, became integral to millions of vehicles worldwide, solidifying its position within the burgeoning automotive IoT sector. Shifting our focus to market trends, Android continues to maintain its position as the world's most popular operating system, boasting a market share of nearly 70% as of January 2022. This dominance can be attributed to Android's appeal to application developers, who favor it for creating a wide range of applications, from gaming and entertainment to social media, utility, and lifestyle applications. Android's development tools such as Android Jetpack, Firebase, and Android SDK facilitate the creation of user-friendly interfaces. Notably, Android's platform allows users to download applications free of cost, although in-app purchases and subscriptions generate more revenue in Google Play stores compared to Apple stores. This revenue generation potential is exemplified by apps like CoinMaster, which generated around $61.02 million in revenue through Google Play stores in April 2021. The demand for high-speed data connectivity for integrated IoT applications, such as energy management and smart home products, is poised to drive the adoption of 5G smartphones. Brands like Oppo are leading the charge with their Find X5 series, which not only embraces 5G technology but also pushes the envelope in smartphone imaging and design. Looking ahead, the Asia-Pacific region is projected to hold a substantial share of the smartphone market. This forecast stems from the region's robustly developing telecom sector. Notably, the demand for smartphones at entry-level price points is expected to surge in developing countries like India and Indonesia. These nations are witnessing an increasing penetration of smartphones into rural areas due to governmental initiatives promoting digital and mobile economies. For instance, India's Digital India program, aimed at digitally empowering the country, underscores this transformative drive. Initiatives such as the PLI scheme, offering incentives for manufactured handsets incremental sales, have been launched to boost the smartphone market. Apple's strategic moves also play a pivotal role in shaping the smartphone landscape. Products like the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max, featuring groundbreaking features such as the first-ever 48-megapixel camera, always-on display, and innovative methods for receiving notifications, demonstrate Apple's commitment to pushing technological boundaries and staying competitive in the market. The road is far from over. From the incorporation of AI and augmented reality to the continued quest of sustainable and ethical manufacturing practices, one thing is certain as we forge ahead across this technological frontier: the legacy of the smartphone will continue to influence how we work, live, and interact with the world. Let's keep an eye out for the upcoming wave of innovations and trends that will certainly transform our lives once more as we draw to a close this chapter of investigation into the smartphone revolution. Please click the like button, share this with other innovation fans, and subscribe if you've enjoyed this trip through the history of invention. You'll also receive more engrossing insights into the rapidly developing field of technology. Keep exploring and stay connected.